Now, food in Cameroon is probably some of my favorite food in the world. It is delicious, and they have tons and like hundreds of plates. In Yaoundé, something you eat a lot is called le coq, and it's like a peanut paste. I'm not really sure how to describe it. It's just like it's not like a soup, but it's not quite like peanut butter. It's like somewhere in between, and it has leaves inside of it, and you eat it with steamed manioc root, which is really delicious. Another very common food there is called ndolé. And I'm not really sure how someone figured out that you could eat ndolé, because the actual leaf is extremely bitter. And in order to eat it, you have to wash it for about 4 hours, just by hand. Just scrub it on like a washing board. I just imagine like the first person trying it, just like, ooh, that was really bitter. Let's try and wash it and then eat it. I don't understand how that happened. But they wash it, they shred it up, they put peanut paste inside of it, and it forms like this green and white mush, I guess. But they serve it with either chicken, which is really delicious, or beef. And ndolé is one of my favorite meals. Very delicious. Just has like a hint of bitter, but still really good. Other meals that are really good are banana malaxe. What they do is they take just unripe green bananas, super unripe, and they take them, they peel them, they soak them in salt water for a little while, and then they cook the bananas in this peanut sauce. They serve it, but it is extremely spicy. It's one of the spiciest meals that they have. So you're eating it and you're just sweating because you're like, it's super hot outside and you're eating this extremely spicy meal. Your nose is running. You're just like starting to tear up, but it's so good you can't stop eating it. Cameroonians eat piment, which is basically a habanero pepper. I'm not sure if it's habanero exactly, but it looks just like it and it's very spicy. And they eat that with everything. They like mash it up. They like throw a habanero pepper in the soup, just like boil it with it. They make this paste, or this they call it piment, but it's like a hot sauce, and they put it on everything. We actually got a member to make some for us, so we just had a container of it at our apartment. Put on eggs, you put it on spaghetti, you put it on sandwiches, anything really, pizza. But it's just extremely spicy, so you have to get accustomed to that. The weirdest thing I ate in Cameroon was beef hide. Just the skin of a cow. They have it in this meal called arrow, which if any Cameroonian is watching this, I'm sorry. I never liked arrow, but it's a very, very popular dish there. They serve it with what they call water fufu, which is like the fufu I was talking about, but it was more of a rice base, I think. And it became really wet and sort of like fell apart. And so it was just like a gloop, like almost like snot texture. And so it was really hard to eat that meal with beef hide. I did it, because you don't not eat the meal, because that would be very rude. But it took a lot of chewing and swallowing to get that meal down. They have this thing. A lot of missionaries don't like this. I'm not even sure exactly what it is. It's called safu, and in Cameroon they call them prunes. They're like these purple. I'm not even sure what they are. They're like a fruit, I guess. They have this big seed in the middle, and this light green coating around it, and they boil it. And the first time you eat it, it might taste a little bit like bile, just sour and sort of ugh. But after you eat it, your first instinct is to spit it out. But after, if you continue to eat it, you get addicted to it a little bit, I guess, because I would just crave prunes walking on the road, and the big African mamas would have grills, and they'd be grilling some prunes and some fresh corn, and a lot of missionaries will disagree with me, but that was one of my favorite things. in Cameroon were those prunes. And you can't find them here. It's understandable, but I miss them. Miss them a lot. Okay. This is deliciousness in and of itself. In the Yaoundé Bastos Church, one of the sectors there, there's a man who stands right outside. His name is Gomez. And he has this cart. And he makes what they're called spaghetti omelets. And those are the most delicious thing I've ever eaten in my entire life. He takes like spaghetti noodles and eggs, puts in tomatoes and bell pepper and some green onions, and then his secret ingredient is a little bit of sugar with cinnamon, just a tad. He mixes it all together with some piment, and he has like a grill right there in his cart, and he makes an omelet with that, with all the spaghetti and eggs together. And then he takes a piece of bread, cuts it in half, puts mayonnaise on it, slides this still steaming omelet inside of it. He hands it to you like this. Every time I went to that church, basically, every Saturday I was at that church for like a baptism or something, had to get a spaghetti egg sandwich because those were the most delicious thing. I've tried to make them at home. It's just not the same. That man has a gift. His name's Gomez, so have to try that. Oh my goodness. He knows the missionaries too, because he's right outside the church. He knows. We'll buy from him. So that's Cameroonian food right there. Absolutely delicious.